crazy tonight, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight, Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la, la la la. Mercato is crazy tonight, la 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 la.
Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're doing fantastically well. Atletico Madrid, Juventus last friendly of the preseason 24-25 before the things are getting serious with Juventus Como on Monday the 19th. Today, it's a big game. Today it's a big game where of course the result will not impact anything except of one thing, maybe. The mental, maybe. The week of preparation towards Como in the head of the players. We know that our team is at the moment not complete. Mercato is totally open. It's not closed yet. We have still 20 days, not even 19 days to close the Mercato. At the moment we don't have a complete team, but this is not an excuse. We had 3 weeks to work, if not 1 month, to work with the people that we have there. We need to be ready for Juve Como. Atletico Madrid, big question. Hot. The coffee is there. Perfect wife. Perfect wife. Merci mon amour. Je t'aime. Ah. Oof. She gave me a lot of coffee, eh? A bit too much coffee. But it is what it is. We have enough time. Oh, ciao to the people of the chat. I know that you will have one big question. Where can we watch the game? It will not be streamed on Juventus YouTube. It will not be streamed on Juventus online site. You can watch it depending on the country that you are living. For example, in Australia on Paramount Plus, in India on Fancode, in Indonesia you have Vision Plus, MNC Soccer Channel on K Vision, in Italy DAZN, Malaysia Astrogo Suka Astro Super Sport 3, in Portugal Sport TV Multiscreen or Sport TV 1. In Spain, you have different diverse channels, Movistar Plus, Movistar Champions League, Movistar La Liga, La Liga 2, or Movistar Plus. This is the information I have at the moment, depending where you are living, guys. In France, I have no information, I can't tell you, so depending where you are living. Bulgaria, apparently in Max 3. So if you have the channel in your country and you want to give it also for the people here in the channel, give it. For Canada, I know that the USA rights were not bought. Why is it? It's not a choice by Juve, it's just that Juve is not producing this television game. It has been produced by the people that are there, probably by Spanish television. That's why Juventus is not streaming it. So I'm really sorry for the people that are not there. We'll try to do our best. We have here the main screen. We have here already the Twitter screen that is presented. We have for later, for the people that want to know a bit more, we have the tactical pad, we have the game that will be streamed here. Also here we have new screen boards that we are just waiting to make sure that every information is set up for the game of today. So let me go with the different things that we need to fix before starting. So we go here, the lineups of Juventus Football Club, or these ones with Dusan Vlahovic. Maybe it's not perfect, but anyway. And then it's not Bruges, of course, that is playing, but it is Atletico Madrid that we need to put here, because Atletico Madrid is the team that is playing at home. So we have home and away team that are already ready. I hope you like the new watch along screens, guys. I hope you enjoy it. We work together with our friend Aman, that is, of course, as always, super fantastic in creating all these beautiful overlays so that we have the best possible information for later, but the best possible screen. We went from one to another, so I hope you really enjoy it. Oh, who's there in the chat? We have a lot of people. LJJ, Jaroslav, Ibelito, they saying Viserdar, my Swedish Juventini. I have a lot of people also there from the stadium, like Cousin Frank. They saying, Beppe, I am in Gothenburg right now. I got to see my first ever favorite time, my Juventus team, my favorite team in my hometown. Is this not fantastic? Is this not perfect? Grande Cousin Frank. and I know that a lot of Juventini are there. Look at that. Cousin Frank is also giving us a donation. Beppe, GJustjuve fan in Gothenburg at the game. Frankie, enjoy the game. Hopefully you can see some goals. Hopefully you can see a win of Juventus. And hopefully you will not have the problems that we had 2 years ago with the last friendly against Atletico Madrid, where it didn't do that well. It didn't go that well because we remember all of us that we lost 4-0 with the hat-trick of Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata that is not there anymore, but it is Milan. Ciao to Mikey Mazzarese with the 31 months together with us. Ciao Beppe, I wasn't too analytical in the first 2 games, but this one is different. I agree with that. I want to see us play as if it's the game is not a friendly. Thank you for renewal here on the channel as a member. But I totally agree, Mikey Mazzarese. I totally agree with all the people in the chat. This is a friendly, so no panic at the end of the game. But it's true that it's an extremely, extremely important one because we are 1 week of the start of Serie A, because now it's time to see our boys' physical condition nearly, I will not say perfect because you are never perfect. Yesterday I watched, for example, Manchester City, Manchester United, with a lot of youngsters as well for Manchester City, with some players that didn't arrive yet at Manchester United, with the first half that was extremely boring. Nothing was happening because the teams are not in perfect physical condition. We know it. They are not ready. Let's not lie. But if this is for Juventus, this should also be for Atletico Madrid. When we were speaking about Nuremberg that was about to start second division in Bundesliga, we were saying that there was a big, huge difference in gap. Here, this is not the case because we both start on the 19th on the same day, and this is also the last friendly. It's true that there is some continuity with Atletico Madrid that Juventus do not have because we changed everything and we are not complete, but today I want to see something better. No drama if it's a disaster, no celebration if it's a win. That's important to start with, but I want to see with big newness also today. We go immediately to the Twitter page where we see the starting lineup with one huge news that we anticipated already here on the channel some time ago, because we were speaking live and we said we have different alternatives even if we don't have a complete defense at the moment. Even if we will not have Todibo, we have a possible alternative that could be useful in certain games, and today it's a test that we will see, because if Di Gregorio is again starting in the starting 11 between the post, we have in front of the defense 4 men as usual. Cuadrado, disaster. Cambiaso on the right side of the field. Cambiaso on the right side as a right back. Center backs, Gatti, right center back. Left center back, Bremer. On the left as a left back, we have Cabal. Is it the first time that we see Cabal on the left? No. Is it the first time that we see Bremer as a center back on the left? No. Gatti on the right side of the center defense? No. Cambiaso with Thiago Motta at Juventus is the first time that we see them. Without Danilo that is on the bench. I will go tactically in a second, a bit more in depth about that before the game starts in 20 minutes. In front of the defense, Thuram, because I think that we go more towards a 4-1-4-1. Then we have Weah on the right, Yildiz on the left, and then we have Douglas Luiz and Locatelli a bit more up on the field with Dusan Vlahovic up front. I want to open the tactical pad now to show you the lineups and how we can play before I continue to read you. Did you download the 2024 package? Yeah, Mohammed, I did. So I show you here in a second the players that will play. Not Rui, I will take because yesterday we were playing a bit. Not Danilo, not Fagioli, not Miretti, no Copenhagen, not yet. Bangola, Adzic, Nico Gonzalez is not there. Milik neither. I will put also here the lineups a bit bigger for you to be able to see them. Soon we will have the pictures as well of the players. So we play like this basically. Cabal, Cambiaso, Bremer, Gatti, Cambiaso, Douglas Luiz, Locatelli, Thuram. We have Yildiz here, Weah here, and Dusan Vlahovic here. This is how we basically will play today. Of course, it depends. One can come down and it's a 4-2-3-1. one can go up, it's a 4-1-4-1. If it's Thuram that goes up, Douglas Luiz can go there. If it's Thuram that goes up, Locatelli can go there, depending where Thuram is going, right side or left side. It depends a bit, but that's a beautiful technique also from Thiago Motta, that these three, that triangle, they have, yes, of course, assigned roles and spots, but depending how the game evolves, they can interchange their position. So that's one of the things. Also curious to see that step up of Locatelli. Wea, according to me, will start here extremely wide with a Yildiz a bit more closer. That's what we saw, and maybe, who knows, in a certain moment of the game, we can even see a Wea going on the left with a Yildiz a bit more there on the right. That will be something that I'm also really curious. I continue with tactical information before we go towards the question of the chat, the observations of the chat and your messages. What I also really curious is that when we were playing with Cambiaso here, and let's say Danilo, donde está Danilo? Danilo here, we know that Danilo is quite blocked here with Cambiaso entering and Thuram being here. And then you have a slightly shift of that defense like that. This is something that we saw a lot. And we only see it from the left side. So it means that the ball is going bam bam to Cambiaso, and then we can go up or we go vertical, what we played a lot. But that's the thing. So we are quite predictable from where the maneuver will start. While today, without Danilo, but with Cabal, that is able to do that game, we saw it a lot of time, we have or a Cambiaso, as usual, that will do the job with Thuram maybe going here, and that's what we will see. Or maybe it will be a Cabal that will go up with Thuram that will go there. And that's what the different position of being able to build from the back today with two diverse positions, Cambiaso and Cabal. Really curious about this, and also about Wea, Yildiz, as I already told you. This is for the tactical pad that I hope you always enjoy. Comments from the chat. Guys, would love to see Savona, maybe in the second half. Found him a bit lacking for pace. Yeah, because he's also huge, huge, big. He needs playing time. He needs minutes to get in optimal form. But it's totally correct. I would love to see him also in second half against a big team. Like, I'm also curious to see Yildiz, that didn't shine except of that fantastic, beautiful goal. Don Valentino. It's going to be interesting to see three things. One, the defense has been horrible so far. It's a really good observation from Don Valentino, because it's true that if we go here... Oh, hopefully you love this new setup, huh, guys? Hopefully you love this new setup, because the old one was like this, huh? You remember? The old one was like this, and we go towards, boom, upgrade. So if you love, let me know, huh? I need to pay attention to the comment to put it on the better spot from Don Valentino. We will do that later. Maybe we can even start doing it a bit now. Maybe I need to put it here up and a bit bigger like this. Okay, so what do we see here? Of course, that if Cabal, if Cambiaso, they are doing kind of the same movements, we really need to pay attention that Enwea and Yildiz will track back. You see, this is one of the movements that we could possibly see at certain moments, but we really need to pay attention defensively, because if we are losing one second of concentration, the other ones can be extremely lethal. It's true. So one, you're correct. When Yildiz, versus someone better players and Yildiz to step up, I agree. And then if Vlahovic can score, it's also one thing that we need also to see today. If he can score, yes, he can, because Dusan Vlahovic already showed us. But can he score also this season, doing the right movements, being involved and adapting to the game of Thiago Motta. Ciao Beppe, ciao amico mio, ciao to my friend Rise and Cross, ciao grandissimo. Gabriele, ma tu fai live sul canale della Juve anche questa stagione? No, sarò ancora ogni tanto sul canale della Juve, però non per i watch along. Quest'anno lo faccio sul mio canale in inglese, amico mio. Gabriele is asking, will you do this season the watch alongs on the channel of Juventus Football Club? I said no, I will continue to do things with Juventus, but I will not do the watch alongs anymore there. The watch alongs are here now. For Australia, I already mentioned it before, guys. I will not do it all live long, but it will be on Paramount Plus in Australia. I repeat one more time for the people that are entering maybe now. Maybe I will do it before the game starts again. So Australia will be on Paramount Plus, India, Fan Code, Indonesia on Vision Plus, MNC Soccer Channel. In Italy on DAZN Italia, Malaysia will be on Astrogo and Suka. And then you have Portugal on Sport TV Multiscreen and Sport TV 1. Spain will be on Movistar or La Liga. So hopefully you can find the channel that you need, guys. Hopefully for you. I hope. So I'm waiting for... I don't know, guys. I don't have all the channels. Bulgaria on Max Sport 3. If you have a stream for Germany, let people know in the chat. Because I know that it's difficult when we are there in a friendly, when it has not been announced, when deals has been made in the last few minutes. I understand perfectly. What are the lineups for Atletico Madrid? We will go through them. So you see Moldovan into the goal. Robin Lenormand. Axel Witsel and Azpilicueta, 3-4-3 with Marcos Llorente, Rodrigo de Paul, Coque and Samuel Lino, Antoine Griezmann, Alexander Sorloth and Rodrigo Riquelme. So a good team of Atletico Madrid that is also there, not 100% with their team. No, there are no free streams. Okay, that's a good observation, Julian. If you're looking for free streams, no, there are not. Sorry. Jasko is telling us, pay attention if you want to watch in the other country that Beppe didn't mention, in Albania in Supersporters 2, in Bosnia on Moya, on Sport Club India, Fancode Indonesia, Vision Israel, Sport Italia, Sport 1, DAZN for Italy. Ciao Alessio, grandissimo Alessio. Ciao Juventini, I want to see Grinta today. Dai, I'm also curious to see how Juventus will be able to do 90 minutes, because in the last games that we saw of 90 minutes, Nuremberg was the first one, we were far from optimal condition. Then the second game that we played against Brest, Juventus was not able to take the 90 minutes, but we are speaking about 2.5 weeks ago, while the last game we played not even 30-30 because that was that evasion of the pitch. So I'm really curious to see how far Juventus is in their optimal condition, physical condition for that long. Let's see. I'm really curious. Also curious to see what Juventus is telling us, except of the lineup. They are showing us that we are playing with a home shirt. So no third shirt revealed today. We don't play with the third shirt. We play with our home shirt, where you see that the numbers were at 22. Douglas Luiz 26. Cambiaso 27, Cabal 33, Di Gregorio still with the number 29, Perin 36, here we see the other ones, Bangula 51, 49 for Sekulov, if I'm not wrong, 40 for Rui, 37 for Savona. Let's see if Rui will keep the 40 or he will change. We have 1 weekend before we know what will happen there. Beppe, thoughts on Dusan Vlahovic for tonight? Prayers and hopes more than doubts. Dusan Vlahovic didn't do a beautiful preseason. I don't remember, honestly, a beautiful preseason from Dusan Vlahovic with Juve. Here we are with Dusan Vlahovic. So I'm really curious to see also Dusan Vlahovic, how he will perform today. I don't care in preseason, but of course, from the game of Como, it will be extremely important to see a Dusan Vlahovic. Grandissimo, beautiful donation from Hassan Al-Amin. That is in Beppe. Thank you, Mister. No, don't call me Mister. For keeping us always engaged, being a follower since quite some time, and I really admire the uniqueness of this channel and also the support for the community. Is that not the most beautiful message and donation that we could receive to start the season with? Because today we feel a bit the season starting. If we were already complaining a bit against Nuremberg, but then we could get over it and say, okay, it's fine, etc., etc. With the Mercato, it's going closer and closer and closer. And we know that it's not complete with Como, that is there at 8 days away from now on. It's true that we are starting to feel these the start of the season vibes. Because next week we don't joke anymore. Next week is for real. People are asking, what is it with Dusan Vlahovic? New hair? I don't know if he changed again. Let's see if we see some pictures. Locatelli, Perin, Cabal, and Di Gregorio here. Let's see if we see Dusan Vlahovic. Cambiaso. I was not even showing you. Cambiaso. Here we see. Kenan Yildiz. Mamma mia. Oh, I had a bug. I start to be extremely old. Mamma mia. I started to have a bug in my head. This is the insanity. This is the insanity. Cabal. Oh, Dusan. I think Dusan Vlahovic. Yeah, it's a bit decoloration, a bit of tie and dye, a bit of indeed strange new. It's over with the permanent. It's over with the permanent. Now he has a new haircut. Let's see. I don't care. Hopefully he's bringing good luck. Huh? Hopefully he's bringing good luck. I hope so. I don't care about the haircut of the players, as long as it's not disturbing them when they are playing. Ciao, Ama Hassan, really, thank you. Really, really beautiful message. Really, seriously. It's helping me more than you think. You can't even imagine. Hush! Ciao, Beppe. Do you think a bad performance today will affect the mercato? No. No, these are the things that I know that some people, they love to go with these kind of stories of, but I hope we play bad so that they realize that we are not complete, guys. We are speaking about professionals that really are aware of what we are up to. What is the condition? They see them all the days during training session, etc., etc. So no, a bad game today will not change the plans, but the plans should already have been done, even before playing. Like, if you today, let's say, you win 4-0 against Atletico Madrid, should not say, we don't do Mercato anymore because we have a fantastic team. No. From one or the other, we need to do well on the Mercato. So today should not influence the choice, otherwise it would be pathetic. I think that you wait as a football club, as a football sporting management, that you wait for the last friendly to understand what is the level of your team. You know already. If you are good, if you are bad, where you lack, where you are good at, you should already know. Good question. Dolphin, will football... Yeah, I'm waiting for the new season, so it could be that from next week we start again with football. Thank you for asking, because that gives me a bit of belief that we need to continue. Dottore, I believe based on today's performance, we can get an idea on how our progression is going to be for the season. Yeah, even if it's partial, because tomorrow you have 4 new players. Let's say, Cope Manners, a center defender. You have 2 offensive wingers that could potentially be Nico Gonzalez and Conceição, and everything is changing again. But the idea of playing should not be questioned. That's something that we need today. So what we need to focus on today is the movements more than the final how can I say, the final product. Because in the final product we could possibly lack a bit in quality, because we don't have all the players that we want. But pay attention, because it's true, it's totally true that the movements will be extremely, extremely important according to me. Who is moving where? How are they moving? How are they interacting? And the physical condition of who we have. And then maybe also seeing the progression of some players like Cabal. That is a surprise. 32,485 Juventini here on the channel. Hopefully we can go towards 32,500 in the live of today. For the people that are watching this live, you know it. After here, we will stop and we will go for the post-game analyze in the second live. Here it's only for the game of today that will start in 5 minutes. Monia, Beppe, puoi rispondermi? Ma qual è la tua domanda, Monia? What is the question of Monia? I don't know. Beppe, where can you watch the game online? Again, I will tell you, because I know it's important. Australia, Paramount Plus. India, Fan Code. Indonesia, Vision Plus or MNC Soccer Channel. Italy on DAZN Italy. Malaysia, Astrogo. Portugal on Sport TV 1. Spain in Movistar Plus or M Plus La Liga TV. Then in Bulgaria we have as well. We have in Albania. But in Italy on DAZN. There is no free live. No free streaming today, guys. No free streaming today. Qui la cronaca, sì, la cronaca la faccio qui. I see the players arriving in the tunnel. Attenzione, we will go and switch. Boom. Attenzione now. We will switch to that screen. The screen where we will go with the chrono that is already up. When we start, you will see the chrono. Of course, I see the players arriving in the tunnel. It's always nice. It's always nice. It's always nice. Beppe, score 808. Maybe. Guys, you can say, huh? You can say. Can you tell me your prediction of the game of today, guys? Lineups again for Atletico Madrid. Moldovan in goal. Lenormand, Axel Witsel, and Aspilicueta, 3-man defense. Lorente, De Paul, Koke, and Samuel Lino. Up front, Griezmann, Sorloth, and Riquelme. These are the players for Atletico Madrid. For Juventus, in goal, we have Di Gregorio from the right side to the left side, Andrea Cambiaso, Bremer, Federico Gatti, and Juan Cabal. 2 men up front of before the defense, according to SofaScore, it's Manuel Locatelli, Kefren Thuram. Wea, Douglas Luiz, Yildiz behind Dusan Vlahovic, even if, honestly, I believe that we will more go for Juventus Football Club towards that lineup that is 4-1-4-1 with that triangle that is really interactive and can change from game to game. So the lineups are there, guys. I see you, I read you, I can't wait. I see the teams that are entering the field with Atletico Madrid with their traditional colors. Colchoneros, that's for Atletico Madrid with the red, the white, and the blue. I see supporters in the stadium next to each other in Sweden that at the moment is not sold out. There are some spots still free. Maybe they will arrive in 5 minutes. Maybe they are at the bathroom or taking a bit of drinks. If we have some people that are there in the stadium, you can of course confirm us or not. If you have a lot of people in the stadium for that last friendly of the season, Atletico Madrid Juventus Football Club will start in 2 minutes. 3-4-3 for Atletico Madrid, 4-1-4-1 for Juventus. I can't wait. We are here with 495 people. Hopefully you can also support the channel with a maximum of like. We will do watch along that is not on a free live. I repeat, depending where you live, you can watch it and try to find it on Google. I already gave you a few channels where they are watching, but here we are not showing the game, of course, because I don't have the rights for that watch along. The captains, we see Locatelli, that is captain of today. Locatelli captain with Koke, the other captain. Locatelli, that is more and more the vice captain of Juventus Football Club. So Danilo, captain numero uno. Number 2 is Manuel Locatelli with his number 5. The teams are already shaking hands. I'm pretty sure we will lose. That's the first comment from Pasquale Coppola. Aloha, ciao Frosty Frost, Gutenberg. We have Juve 2, Madrid 1. We are playing away from home, according to this. Pay attention, because they are also showing us a 4-4-2. That's a really beautiful one that I didn't take into consideration, but could be that it's also a... No, it will not be. It will not be a 4-4-2, guys. No, will not be a 4-4-2. Impossible. Okay. Are you ready? The game is about to start. I will put, of course, obviously, the chrono when we whistle the start of the game. Are you ready? I'm waiting for the referee to whistle. The referee is waiting. Dusan Vlahovic has a new haircut, the one that he had in the past, actually, so he goes back to origin. I see Rodrigo De Paul with the blonde hair. We are waiting for the referee to whistle. Thiago Motta on the bench. He's already super concentrated. Are we ready? Die, ref. And we start. The game just started, my friends. We start immediately with the Atletico Madrid on the ball. I will read your comments. I will not pin them. Let's go with Juventus immediately on the right side of the field with Timo Weah on the ball. Thuram in the back. Ball possession immediately for Juve. Gatti, Federico. Building from the back. We see Cambiaso indeed, as we told you already, that he's playing on the right side today. And we go with Gleison Bremer that will be asked also this season to play a bit more on the ball to Cambiaso. So it will be a cronaca, guys. Sorry if you can't watch the game, but I will speak about the game. I will try to give you as much as possible of the information that we see here. As long as I'm able to watch the game myself, because we know it. It's not always optimal when there is no free stream. Federico Gatti. To Locatelli that is going a bit wide on the right side of the field, playing with Weah. Ball between Thuram that goes immediately to Di Gregorio. Forza Juve, forza Juve, forza Juve, guys. Dai, 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 dai. Douglas Luiz, first ball touched by the Brazilian center midfield, Cambiaso. Cambiaso again on the ball. For Federico Gatti. Long ball possession from Juve. Sterile, of course. Sterile ball possession. But still, big, huge ball possession for the men of Thiago Motta. Gatti again. Thinking. Going to the Brazilian defender. And we go again to Di Gregorio. Which we already told you will be extremely involved, Di Gregorio, in this season's football. Bremer again to Di Gregorio. Dai, 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 dai. Oh, beautiful touch here from Locatelli. Bad control from Weah. The touch from Locatelli was really beautiful to open on the right side for Weah. We see Diego Simeone, head coach of Atletico Madrid. Warm, extremely warm. I will switch towards the official Juve jersey when the season will start, guys. So, excuse me, Excuse me for that. Ball possession now for the first time from Atletico Madrid, but foul committed by Gatti. Federico. First. Foul committed by the number 4 of Juventus. Dai. It's Atletico Madrid now on the right side. Pay attention with their first cross. Blocked by Federico. Beautiful with the chest. That's what we need. Also fully concentration in the back. And he's going long. Yeah, he's not building from the back. And Juventus immediately with Douglas Luiz that lost the ball. But he was able to recuperate it. Playing on the right side where Dusan Vlahovic is opening again. Now we play. Bad control here. It's a pity. It's a pity. It's a real pity. It's a real pity. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. We only need grinta and volontà. It's not enough, Only grinta and volontà. A bit of quality would not be bad at all. Kefren Thuram on the ball. Douglas Luiz. You see how the midfielders are extremely going wide today. When we saw a Juventus extremely, but seriously extremely playing centrally and vertically, we see a Juventus is also playing on the sides today. Weah has been searched for on the left side. Yildiz not yet involved. And now we go with Cambiaso. Kefren Thuram. You see Bremer changing position with Gatti. Now it's Gatti that is a bit more on the left side of the field. With Cabal, look at the movement of Cabal that becomes actually a two-man defense with Cabal and Cambiaso extremely high there. Foul committed by Locatelli. It's a collision. More than a foul, it's a collision between Locatelli and Samuel Lino with the number 12. Andiamo. A real test today, I agree with Jason Cavari. AB. Beautiful watch along with the breakfast because it's quite early in USA. Dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Long ball possession for Juve in the beginning of the game. Now it's Atletico that wants to build to take again that domination of the field, and they are able to do it now with Rodrigo Riquelme In the back for Aspilicueta. De Paul, ex-target of Juventus a few seasons ago before he chose for La Liga when he was playing in Serie A with Udinese. Player that Udinese was asking at least 35 million. Attenzione Di Gregorio catching the ball in the hand and immediately playing really fast with Cambiaso that is not waiting. He's running really fast. Di Andrea is watching in the middle of the field where Dusan Vlahovic controls the ball, lose that ball. He didn't pay attention. Really pressed immediately Dusan Vlahovic. It will be a really difficult season for Dusan because it will be a man-on-man. When you're playing 4-2-3-1, you're isolating a bit your striker, and if you have a man that is really going on him, is not leaving him, he will have some difficulties because that first touch, that first control, he will need to improve it and he can't miss it. Holding up the ball will be extremely important for him. Yes, found it in Polish. Grande, 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 yes. Of course, we will not 100% be aligned today with the stream, but we try to do what we can. Hopefully I can honor what I'm doing today, commenting the game for you, being as precise as possible so that if you can't watch the game, at least you know what is happening on the field. Wow, an opening from Atletico Madrid. Pay attention. What a beautiful save from Di Gregorio. And this is not the first time that we see mistakes like that from Juve. But here we see a beautiful dribble from Kenan Yildiz. Alone against two. Back pass from Yildiz has been fouled. The referee saying goes on, play, continue, don't stop. Dusan Vlahovic isolated. There are two men in front of him. He's going in the back probably to do... What a bad pass to Kenan Yildiz. It's okay, he was able to control it with a beautiful backheel pass to Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic against 1, 2, 3. The ball is still there. It's still there with Locatelli. Pay attention, a dribble inside. He's cutting it. A shot. What a beautiful touch. Attenzione! Dusan Vlahovic is trying, but the ball has been deflected. It's a corner kick. Corner kick for Juventus. Corner kick for Juventus. Look at Kenan Yildiz, and then a beautiful chip from Douglas Luiz for Dusan Vlahovic. Beautiful. Juventus, they need to pay attention when Atletico Madrid or any other team is pressing with these balls over the defense. Juventus, because they are playing quite high, a lot of time if they are not able to do really well the offside rule, then it's dangerous. Corner kick into the box, badly given, but the ball will be lost in possession. Counter-attack. Weah is trying to catch. Weah will be really important like he is now today in chasing the players when it's a counter-attack on a corner kick. Well done for Timo Weah. Juventus caught the ball again. Locatelli on the left to Juan Cabal. Douglas Luiz, Dougie. And we play from the back. Not a bad Juve at all. Not a bad Juve at all in these initial first 9 minutes. Absolutely not. Di Gregorio. Sasha, I'm sorry. But attention, because don't spoil me then, eh? We have a... Mamma mia, what a beautiful... A bit too long from Cambiaso, but Weah is fast and he's able to cross into the box! Attenzione! He missed it! Locatelli, you see how important can be Locatelli up front with one of his skills that we didn't see for 3 seasons, entering the box, being there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. People, we have the second corner kick for Juve. Again, Douglas Luiz. We know that this is one of the strengths of Juve Football Club. Attenzione, I'm already in a game mode. I'm already in game mode, even if don't pay attention to the alarm bell here on my head. I try to shave around today, but pay attention because we have a corner kick with Douglas Luiz that is going into the box. Attenzione, deflected. This time not a beautiful one, but he's able to recuperate it. Still on the right side of the field. He will go immediately with a cross. A beautiful one. Attenzione, Cabal with a header. He missed it. Is there a foul? No, there is no foul with Gatti that is able to keep that ball into the goal. Attenzione, we play with Kenan Yildiz. Kenan, Kefren Turam that is trying again to Kenan. Kenan with a shot, deflected. It will be maybe a corner kick. No, deflected. It will be simply a throw-in for Juventus Football Club. And we play fast with Cambiaso that was this time on the left side of the field. We play in the back with Juan Cabal. Beautiful. Hey guys, sorry, 40 seconds delay. Sorry guys. Don't spoil me. Don't spoil me. Tell me your opinion about the game. Unless I think we see each other after the game. Don't spoil me. 40 seconds. I know it's an eternity in football. This is what I have. Johnny already loves Thuram. Douglas Luiz. Bremer. Kefren Thuram. Look at Wea, how wide he is on the right side. And look at Kenan Yildiz, how wide he is as well. Gatti. A beautiful control here. Ball for Juve. Throw in. Immediately done with Douglas Luiz. He watched, look at that. Immediately the vision. Unfortunately, he couldn't go for it because the spaces were not there. But he's playing from the back with Gatti. Cambiaso. Die, number 27. For the number 4. Die. They play. They play. Beautiful ball possession. Also, Juventus really high up on the field. Look, I tell you, the first 12 minutes of the game are nice to see, are nice to watch. It's a beautiful Juve at the moment. A Juve that is trying, that has ideas, that diverse ideas. Trying to open now. Beautiful control here from Way. A bit too short. And they are not able to take that corner kick. But it's Kefren Thuram. Attention, Kefren will try with his left foot. Attention, that's also a beautiful solution. Beautiful solution, beautiful initiative from Thuram. Kefren, this time with his left foot. Beautiful, extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful. Something that Juventus was missing a bit in the past. These kinds of solutions from the midfielders with shots from the distance. Something that we didn't see too much in the past. We were asking for it, but we were not able to see our men doing it, and we start seeing it. We play. Now it's Koke on the ball. It's time. Ciao to HM's Gri that is there with us. To a new subscriber to follow what we are watching today in commentary. Again, trying to do our best to satisfy all of you. Still Koke on the ball. Still Koke on the ball. We're just missing one. And we have 32,500. I'm sure we will do it quite fast. We play. Koke. Aspilicueta for Riquelme. Riquelme with a cross. Cabal and Thuram. Pay attention. They need to communicate a bit better. Yildiz. It's the pole. And we play with Douglas Luiz. Beautiful ball control and also ball management. There are two people that are pressing him. He's really calm on the ball. Really calm on the ball. And he's not losing it. And he's able to find Dusan Vlahovic for Kenan Yildiz. Die here. Timo Weah is alone. Die Kenan. Die Kenan. Beautiful pass for Timo Weah. And now you see Locatelli how he's trying to enter. It's Cambiaso that is going with a cross maybe. Attenzione, Cambiaso in the middle. Koke. And the pole that is putting that ball in corner kick. The third one for Juve. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really beautiful counter-attack with Juve. You saw how fast Cambiaso was to give some solutions. I really liked it. I really liked it. I really liked it, guys. Seriously. Beautiful. 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 Cambiaso that is correctly giving the corner kick to Kefren, to Douglas Luiz. Third corner kick of the game for Juventus Football Club. It will be Douglas Dougie Luiz that is going with a corner kick now into the box, and this time not beautiful, a bit too short, but Cambiaso to Dougie, number 26 for Sir Dougie. Joao Cambiaso playing from the middle. This time it was Locatelli that was holding the defense. Loca to Cambiaso. Kefren Thuram. What a beautiful Juventus. Kefren Thuram with a beautiful cross into the box. Deflected. But Kefren Thuram is losing in men there. So pay attention always with the counterattacks of Atletico Madrid. They are really strong in that. They are really fast. But Juventus was extremely fast in coming back. You see that four-man defense that is now aligned with the support of Locatelli because we miss a man. Okay, Cambiaso is going back and we have Locatelli that is going up again. 4 4-2-3-1 is what we are watching now on the screen. Now it's really clear how that 4-2-3-1 is. Rodrigo Riquelme. Pressing from Locatelli, pay attention. And they play in the back with Witsel, ex-target of Juventus, we all remember it. So Witsel, De Paul are targets of Juve from the past. Locatelli. And we go. Beautiful Locatelli. Cabal here. Look at Cabal a bit far with the ball. It's a foul. It's a foul from Cabal. It was a beautiful combo there in that triangle. Unfortunately, he pushed the ball a bit too far away. So beautiful movements that we will analyze, of course, after the game. Could have been a yellow card if it was an official game. Do you enjoy the game, guys? I read you, huh? I read you. Nicky is saying we are playing pretty well. We will see a difference only if this type of play continues after the 22nd minute. Da Juve. Beautiful. It's true, Nicky. It's true. Luis is a star player indeed for Christopher Lee. And they go with a cross. Beautifully blocked this time by Timo Weah with his number 22. De Paul. These are the balls that we are risking a lot. Woods a post! Attenzione! Post from Atletico Madrid. These are the balls where they are cutting inside our defense that we saw a few times now. In that pre-seasons where are extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. You see? We are a lot of time caught by surprise. Grande Di Gregorio. The hand was there. It's not a post. It's actually the hand of Di Gregorio. I'm not watching it in a HD, in high definition or 4K. I'm watching it in SD. So if someone can tell me if it's arm of Di Gregorio, post, or arm and post, let me know. But I think that Di Gregorio was there as well. So grande l'uomo di Gre. Grande l'uomo di Gre. By the way, congratulations to all of us because we reached 32,502. Thank you, Juventini of the world. Juventus, again, on ball possession. The connection, our connection is HD. I agree. We are playing well. But pay attention to these kind of things where they are catching up in surprise. It's dangerous because it's something that is recurrent. It's a pattern that we start to see Juventus suffering in these balls where we are cutting in. Here. But one touch play, a lot, huh? Also Cambiaso now dictating to Gatti what he needs to do. And Cambiaso, look at Cambiaso that is supposed to be a left back, where he is now on the pitch. Di Gregorio. We see a lot of movements. Look at Cambiaso. Look at where Cambiaso is. Bad pass from Bremer. Bad pass from Bremer here. We also know it. These are the things that he needs to improve. Attenzione. That close. Bremer here with the pass that was absolutely not good. Absolutely not good. We see it, Bremer. But I don't understand where he wants to put that ball. I don't understand where he wants to put that ball. Because I understand that you can maybe be wrong or do a mistake. But what I don't understand is when there is absolutely no option. When you have no option and you are doing these kind of things. On the left, attenzione, Yildiz that is pushing to recuperate the ball. Grande Yildiz. Beautiful the efforts of Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Grande Kenan. Grande Kenan. Avoiding the ball to go in, goal kick. It's a friendly, yeah. We see these kind of things, you know, the efforts of players that are putting, you see, also in a friendly. You want to catch the ball or not to avoid a goal kick, yeah. To avoid a goal kick. Where? In the back. Again, ball recuperating. You see immediately that first press of Juve, ultra pressing. Juventus that wants the ball. Attention to Douglas Luiz. A bit too long. A bit too long. Am I exaggerating? Probably yes, because it was absolutely not dangerous. But we need a bit to wake up. We need a bit to wake up that game. Die! Juve. I like what I'm seeing. We go. Hey guys, the timing is the timing, yeah? That's something you know it, I can't do anything about it. You can press pause where you're watching. As long as you don't spoil me. As long as you don't spoil me. Attention, because they are playing on the right. We said it earlier. Let's see what Juventus will be able to do after the 22nd minutes when indeed the physical condition is starting to get a bit lower. Attenzione, a beautiful combination into that box. Locatelli that is there, saving the ball. Fantastico, grande Locatelli, what a beautiful performance of Loca. He will receive probably a bit of hate for a reason that is absolutely unknown to me, but Locatelli is doing absolutely well in the game of today after 20 minutes. Rest in peace to all the people that are listening with earphones and headphones. I'm sorry, guys. And we go. Die, Juve. No, I like Locatelli, honestly. I like what I'm watching. I tell you the truth of Loca. But it's the team. Look at the pressing from Locatelli here. Oh, grande. No, super important. In both phases, I like the new version of Locatelli. Give him a few games to see what he can do, but it's also not a coincidence that Thiago Motta is insisting in him. Riquelme is a threat. Riquelme is a threat there on that side, but grande Andrea Cambiaso. We don't speak enough about Andrea Cambiaso. We don't speak enough about the ability to play regardless on the left and on the right in that position. And you remember when I told you I would be really curious to see the movements. You see that it's working with unpredictability there. I like. You see, maybe Danilo will be a center back at the end. Maybe Danilo will be the center back. With Cambiaso right back, with Cabal left back. Here it's a bad pass from Cabal. Cabal missed his pass here. No. Yeah, it's true. Cambiaso, that a bit less good in the last games that we watched. He was great tactically, but we never watched him with the ball. We didn't see him with the ball, where today it's much more involved, Andrea. I agree. It's a nice game. It's a nice game of August. I tell you, the game is more nice than the first half of Manchester City, Manchester United of yesterday, for the people that watched it. Yeah, it's true, guys. But it's not my formation. It's the formation of SofaScore. But you are right. You're right. If you want, we can go towards this one. Attenzione. First to Riquelme. Again, Cambiaso. Against Cambiaso. We can go towards this. If you prefer... But also here they are wrong, you see? They are wrong also here with the lineups. So we stay with the one that we had. Okay, pay attention, Juve. That is now suffering a bit. Douglas Luiz. You see that one touch of Douglas Luiz is impressing. It's extremely impressing. Long ball. Attenzione to Cambiaso. Beautiful control here for Gatti. Don't mess up Gatti. Play tranquillo. With Cambiaso, one touch ball. Gatti. Well, ball for Juve. Ball for Juve. I don't care. Even a throw-in is important. Ciao, Michael van der Pere. DAZN. Italian TV is DAZN. Thuram, Kefren. Kaboom! Pour les amis. Of course, at the pace, we will have 8 more days to play against Como. To increase again these last steps to be ready to play 45 minutes, resting 15, and again 45 minutes, or at least 40-40. Optimality in August, forget about it, but we need to go closer and closer. One touch. You see the intention of Juventus to play one touch when they can. Throw in another one for Juve. Andiamo, ragazzi. I never speak about Mercato during the games, but to answer you, Mali, it's not over yet. difficult, but not over yet for Sancho. And we play beautiful triangles. You see, huh? Oh, this is... there are the ideas, huh? Mamma mia, Douglas Luiz is impressing. Is impressing. Mamma mia, what a player. Che giocatore. Gatti, Federico. Gattone. We go with the Thuram. Kefren. The most defensive midfielder. But look at Cambiaso. The position of Cambiaso is incredible, huh? It's incredible. Incroyable. Oh, incroyable. Et c'était incroyable, c'était incroyable. Et c'était incroyable. Cambiaso. Left back that is a center midfielder in support of Kefren Thuram. Locatelli, beautiful pass. Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass. Verticalization for Douglas Luiz. Dai Dougie. That is hoping for Federico Gatti. Attenzione, difficulties here to control. He will go with his right foot. What a shot! And you had the Dusan Vlahovic that entered, that was close to have it. Bad shot, and with the right foot, that is the weak foot of Federico Gattone. Now, if there he go, he jump with all his body, could potentially do something. 27 minutes and 21 seconds in the game of today. Atletico Madrid 0, Juventus 0. We go, beautiful. Bremer, attenzione. Cambiaso is here to the rescue to help all of us. Ciao Juventini. They saying looks promising, especially the focus, but also trying to create. Yeah. Triangles, first intention, passes. Douglas Luiz that is calming the tempo, thinking and playing when he needs, or is accelerating. He's really the thermometer, the one that decides cold or hot or cold. Cambiaso, that is the tactical key. Look at the pass of Cambiaso here. Attenzione, Kefren Thuram. Kaboom, beautiful pass. There is absolutely no offside for Dusan. Man, what a shot! No! On target! Kaboom! I know, because then you can play well, but if you don't shot on goal, then it's a problem, huh? The midfield is working extremely well. I'm not saying that you are obliged to score 100%, but you need to go on target, guys. Then you have a goalkeeper in front, but you need to go on target. Ciao, Thomas. I agree, huh? We made the life of goalkeepers a bit too easy. I am super positive. Guys, if I read the comments since yesterday evening about the prediction of the game of today, we would have lost 4-0. Here we see a Juventus that is dominating, playing well. That doesn't mean that we will win. Let's see the physical condition. But you see a Juventus. Look how high we are playing on the field. We see combos, unpredictability with Cambiaso, Cabal. We see some mistakes. We see some things that needs to be done much better. But like, for example, trying to find a bit more consistently and involving Kenan Yildiz. So there are things that we need to do better, of course. But, guys, it's day and night, huh? We are commenting a game where we play football, where we try. Then you are risking sometimes? Yes. Because, to be honest, the most dangerous attempts, less, but the most dangerous one, were from Atletico Madrid. To be honest. But it's a Juventus, attention, with a long ball, attention, beautiful here. Involving Kenan Yildiz was the request. Look at that, he's there. Between two, he's losing the ball, there is no foul. We recuperate the ball, this time committing a foul. But, trying to find to involve Kenan will be extremely important. And there is no foul. Indeed. Griezmann, that I didn't even mention today, I think that can be a good explanation. Overestimating Atletico Madrid. I'm not saying the value of the team, but probably were they ready today on the 11th of August, and probably underrating Juventus is a bit better than what we were thinking earlier. 30 minutes, 0-0. In what is, according to me, a game where you can really take a lot positioning. Look at that, 4-man defense, 5-man now with Thuram that is giving some support. Why? Because he knows, look, that Cambiaso will make that run, and look at Thuram really concentrate, and that's something that Juventus needs to pay attention. Beautiful here from Dusan Vlahovic, recuperating that ball, playing with Kenan Yildiz, Thuram. Fluid football. Bremer, attenzione. Gatti. Weah tried to play it one touch here. That's risky, but Cambiaso is playing a fantastic game. Cambiaso today, guys, he will be on the podium of these first 30 minutes. Cambiaso on the podium. Then the two other ones, I think Douglas Luiz, and I want to give you Locatelli as well. From what we saw in the first 30 minutes. Then I don't know if you will agree with me or not. 30 minutes podium, that can change everything. Edza, Ermuda, Juve plays football now. The save of De Gregorio was important as well. Foul committed by Juventus Football Club with Dusan Vlahovic. Thuram is playing well as well. Yeah, it's true. But the midfield is day and night. It's day and night. I agree. It's what an evolution. Ciao Salvatore. Jawad. Weah. Nah, not bad Weah. Not bad Weah. We know it. Weah is the man of the pre-seasons. Now, we want Weah as well in that form during the season. Gatti. Gatti today is not bad, I've criticized him a few times this preseason, but Gatti today is doing a beautiful game as well. Really alert. Also ball on the field. Locatelli. Douglas Luiz. Mamma mia. He's giving me calm. When I watch Douglas Luiz, I can go to bed and I can go to sleep. I'm relaxed. Relaxed. Harit, member of 2 months. Thank you, Harit. You can see here. He's saying, Beppe, the hairstyle of Dusan is cursed. No, but Dusan, we will find a haircut for Dusan. Thank you for your 2 months of membership, Harit. 33 minutes, dai. The game you see it, È calato. No, we went down. We went down in terms of intensity. But Juve and Atletico Madrid, Los Colchoneros. Cambiaso. Mamma mia. Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. It's like Camomilla. I want to call him Camomilla. Not for... you know the Camomilla, when the tea that is making you to... Attenzione, what a beautiful touch here from Dusan Vlahovic. An opening for Locatelli is just perfect. No! The vision was there. The execution of velocity was there as well. He didn't hesitate. He calibrated it badly. That's a pity, because the opening, everything was there. Just that pass should have been done better from Loca here. You know, you have 3 things. You need to see it. You need to do it fast. And then you need to be precise. The 2 first things, the vision and the velocity of execution were there. The accuracy not. If you don't, the 3, the magic 3 to succeed in something. Because if you see it and you are too slow, but you are accurate, it's too late. If you don't see it, then you have a problem. Then you have a big problem. Because if you don't see it, I don't know. You can be fast and accurate, but to who? Maybe you're taking the bad decision. You need to have the 3. Oh, Senpai, grande! Beautiful donation from Switzerland. Thank you, Senpai. Just want to say thank you. Normally, I'm silent GJustjuve enjoyer. For now, more than 2 years. All the best from Zurich. Thank you, senpai. You know, I like when people are speaking, when the voice is heard. You're not commenting the game, you are commenting the fact that you're a GJustjuve lover, and that makes me even more happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pay attention to Koke. And now we go again with Spilicueta that is opening for the most dangerous man there from Atletico Madrid, Rodrigo Riquelme. Thank you, senpai. Really, really appreciate it. Really. Pay attention, it's another corner kick now for Atletico Madrid. Which, of course, I don't appreciate that much. I will give you a few stats in a second of the game that we are watching. But first the corner kick, and then we go for the first initial stats before going to the half. Corner kick. Pay attention. Recuperated by... So what can we see? Oh, we need to do a bit better here with okay. Ball possession, Juve. No. Oh, that's strange. Ball possession. I was thinking Juventus had a much more or bigger ball possession than Atletico Madrid, which is apparently not the case. 58% the ball possession Atletico Madrid, 42% at Juve. Attenzione di Gregorio. These balls that are cutting in are a threat for Juve. This is a threat. And I'm sure that Serie A teams that are watching the game of today, probably here on the channel. Total shots, 2 for Atletico Madrid, 1 for Juventus. Not sure. Oh, guys, wait. Not sure if this is correct, because you see that the... corner kicks here at 1-1, while we are doing we had much more corner kicks. So I will not rely on these ones. No, guys, give up on the stats, because I don't think they are correct. Juventus, attenzione with Timo Weah, that is giving in the back, Dusan Vlahovic. No, I'm sorry, I'm extremely sorry, but that is not okay. This is not okay, guys. This is absolutely not okay. No, it's the third. Dusan. No. No. And because the pass is perfect, and the balls are there. It's already 3 attempts that he has. 3. The balls are there. We are involving him. We are trying to look for him. He needs to step up, guys. He needs to step up. Locatelli, fantastic touch here immediately for Thuram. What a physical condition. Douglas Luiz is trying to recuperate. Can the referee come back to the fall, because I saw that the shirt of Thuram has been pulled. Riquelme, Spilicueta. Look at the push immediately from Douglas Luiz on the ball. Beautiful here from Kaboom, Kefren Thuram. Kefren is looking on the right side, but Weah was not ready. Or at least Cambiaso was not ready, because Weah was a second striker in that moment. Locatelli. Bremer, one touch. Douglas Luiz. Beautiful dribble here to Griezmann. Here we go again with Douglas Luiz. Fantastico. Grande Douglas. 1-2. And there is a foul. Mamma mia. Oh, c'est football. C'est du football. Free kick. Don't spoil me, guys. It's far, huh? I don't expect now Douglas Luiz to go on target immediately on that one, so don't spoil me because I have a few seconds of delay. Let me check what we are able to do here. At the 41st minute, we have Cambiaso and Douglas Luiz on the ball. Sure that Douglas Luiz will cross inside. Oh no, Cambiaso also taken by surprise here. On the left, beautiful dribble here from Kenan. Kenan in the back. A shot. There is absolutely nothing, I believe, on Locatelli, I think. But the ball is there still with the pressing. There is no foul. Attention, a shot from Cabal. There was a foul this time. Whistled from Cambiaso. Pity, 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 pity. But the ideas are there. The ideas are there. And also, the fact that we are able to go with Kenan Yildiz, that is not always cutting in, but also sometimes taking the other side from outside, inside. He has these two options. You know, when we are speaking about mono players or one-dimensional players, Kenan Yildiz is one that is able to do both things really well, which increase the unpredictability. The player, the defender, even if you study Yildiz, you don't know if he will cut in or go out, which is much more difficult for a defender to control. Gattone, beautiful from Gatti. Dai Gatti, alone, Gatti, the new striker. There is a foul! Dagliela la gialla, yellow card! C'est du jaune, yellow for Lino. Samuel Lino, because that was a really big, huge tackle. Yellow card. No, he didn't even go with the legs. He went with the PP. He went with the PP foul. Dai. The supporters of Juve in Sweden, they deserve to watch a goal, to see a goal. Dai, beautiful into the box, deflected. Ball for Juve with a throw-in. Will go immediately Cambiaso. There is nobody that is giving him support. There is nobody that is giving him availability. So he's obliged to go in the back where Douglas Luiz is. Long ball. Trying to find and finding. Beautiful Kenan. What a beautiful pass. Kenan to Cabal. It's a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity. Juventus is winning a lot in velocity. Because Juventus has that intention. If you can play one touch, you play one touch. Ancora Gatti. And then foul. Kefren Thuram, long legs, taking that ball. We have still 1 minute to go before half time. With a really beautiful minute. With a really beautiful Juventus. Thuram. Cambiaso. Dai Andrea. That missed few things. We need to be more clinical, otherwise we have a problem, because then all what we are doing doesn't count. But the Juventus is doing really well. 517 Juventini of the world here on the channel, listening to my commentary of the game of Juventus Football Club. In the back, Douglas Luiz. And look where Cabal is, extremely up. Cambiaso, that was asking to play immediately to Di Gregorio, was not executed by Gatti, so he did it himself. Gleison. Left side. You see? It is not Cabal, because Cabal was doing the job of, look, it's now you clearly see where the players are on the field. And now Cabal goes back as a right back. One touch. Douglas Luiz. 5 seconds to go. I think that the referee will whistle in a second. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to do something so that we are able to speak about the game of the first half of Juventus Football Club against Atletico Madrid. 1 second only. One second only. Okay. First half is gone. 0-0. We go back in full mode. Guys. I want your takes before I start with my takes. What about the first half? Atletico Madrid 0, Juventus 0. I need your takes. Best player of the first half. You can tell me. Let me know what your takes are on the game, about the player that you liked, the player that you disliked, about what you thought about Juve. Dottore is saying pay attention, Beppe, because it's a beautiful Juve. Lenormand owned Dusan Vlahovic, 32.5k. Congrats, Beppe. Thank you. We need to do more very nice individuals letting us down. Locatelli, very good. That's the comment that we saw here from Leo. Vlahovic needs to put some serious work in with respect to composure, finishing in the box. It's true. Kefren, Thuram, Kefren, Leroy, Thuram, Wea. Thuram is Pogba. It's a different player. Thuram. You want to do, guys, you want to do a poll about the 4 men? You want to do a poll about who were the best 4 men of the first half? We can, huh? If this is what you want, guys, we can do it without any problem. So let me go for the men of the first half poll. Let me set it up. Give me the names. Of the 4. We can only put 4. Unfortunately, because I would have loved to put maybe even 5 of the first half. So, men of the first half. So, I see Thuram. I see Cambiaso. I see Douglas Luiz. And then I see Orwea, Gatti, and Locatelli. It's tough. Huh? This one is tough. Wea. I see a lot of Wea. A few Locatelli, a few Gatti. Wea is winning, guys. I'm obliged. I can only put 3. I will put Wea. I would have put Loca as a 5th choice. We go. The 4 men are there. You have decided, according to the fastest one, the one that are participating at least. So tell me who is your men of the first half. Let me know. Who is your men of the first half and what you think as well about the game of today. Thank you, Mohamed. Still early to judge the team, but I think 33 months, by the way, family member. That's the biggest support that you can give me on the channel. But I think they need to speed on the Mercato objectives, even if you have to pay extra 5 million. The current shape of the team does not look dangerous at all. We missed some players. We are not enough. This is something that we already talked about. We already explained. What I'm really impressed is about the velocity of changing a team with some principles that the players are putting in act. Really. Because you clearly see. And then one of probably the biggest one that is really huge, it's the fact of having that unpredictability on the right side. Now I will do this. What we saw a lot in that first half is this, guys. We saw a lot of time this. We saw this. And this creates a lot of unpredictability. But really a lot. Because this is what we were requesting. Cambiaso, that was only able to do it here with Danilo here on that line with only Cambiaso. Today we see a Cambiaso and a Cabal that are doing that. Of course, you need to pay attention because these balls here, when we are set up like that, guys, you always have these cut balls that are extremely dangerous. So this is something that we need to pay attention. And also these passes they are able sometimes to find a way between all of them through that. That's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. Juventus is suffering and it's not the first time. But we saw here that kind of play where we are increasing in unpredictability. Pay attention because here Danilo or Gatti are risking if we are not going for a center back. Because I would not be surprised to see against Como this. I would not be surprised to see this against Como as a starting lineup, but we are far from that. So these are the movements that I really liked today. Not only this, but also the fact that here, we said it before the game as well, you really have that girandola. You have the players that are changing like this. You have players, if he goes up, that are playing like that. You have an availability like that. If Cabal is going up, you have a Thuram that is giving some support here. It's difficult to show you all the different combinations because you really see a lot of combo, a lot of Juventus that is really playing that new football, that liquid football, where everyone is doing everything. We are beautifully informed. Yildiz, not enough looked at for me. We need to find Yildiz a lot because Yildiz has that possibility to, when he's pointing the man, let's say here, that's Barbieri is the opponent. He's able or to cut in or to go out, and he's always able to create superiority. What I also loved a lot was the fact that we are playing one touch, boom, 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 boom. And who is that? Is Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz is in one touch, changing exterior of the field, going back, he's opening, he tried also some long balls. Beautiful, 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 beautiful things that we are seeing here in Gothenburg, in Sweden. Dougie is worth every single penny, but I told you that he would be the man. 51% for Thuram. Thuram that took also a chance from the distance with a beautiful shot. I also saw with Thuram giving a lot of support in the back, but I see a transformation. Guys, he was not the best on the field today. I would not vote for Locatelli, but if we speak about Volte-Face, like that movie of Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, you remember? The two interchanging faces. I think that the biggest improvement, and it's a friendly, that doesn't mean that the entirety of the season he will be like that, but Locatelli, there is a transformation. Tell me if I'm right or wrong in terms of movements, where he is on the pitch. He's giving support in the back, he's dangerous, he's a threat up front, he's playing faster with that ball, he has immediately that pass. Guys, I see Face Off. In English, the movie is Face Off. In French, it's Volte-Face. Face Off, Volte-Face, which means the same thing. Grande ragazzi. Culture of movies. Beppe, how can I become a member of the channel? Who wrote that? Here. Razzi Juve. How you can renew? You have the link below in the description of the chat. You go in description and you see the link. Or it goes automatically, I don't know. I would love to see Chiesa and Calafiori on this team. I would have loved then, because it's over. At least for Calafiori. For Chiesa, the chances are minimal, at least until the 30th of August. Then we will see. No, I'm not overreacting. I'm not saying that he was fantastic, that he was a phenomenon, that he's the best midfielder of the world. This would have been overreacting. I also told you I would not have voted for him as man of the match, but I think that there is a really huge difference in the game. For a player that last week he was insulted by people. Mota keeps putting Locatelli in. He's seeing something in him. Trust the process, guys. Mota knows what he's doing. I'm also curious to see the second half changes with maybe a Fagioli entering. And for who will he enter? Maybe for Locatelli. Beppe, in a game like this, with a high defense, Chiesa would have been better than Dusan. But they are playing two totally different roles, Louis. It's totally different. Even if we didn't speak yet about it. During the game we did. Not in post-game, but Dusan has been really bad. Because I understand that physical condition can take time. I can understand a lot. But if you have three with two big ones, opportunities in front of goal, I'm not saying that you're obliged to score. Would be nice, but you need to at least go on target, which he was able to do 0 times. I will read a few comments and I will take a break of 3 minutes, like we are usually doing, 3 minutes before I go back for the second half. Nico Lotti with a beautiful donation. Thank you, Nico Lotti. Really surprised how we are playing in the first half. Beside the missed chances. Last season, we would play good in the first 15 minutes and then disappear, or playing bad or too passive. I really liked it and the grinta of Juventus. Forza Juve. Thank you for your donation, your analyze, Nico Lotti. Look, I tell you, also something that we didn't speak about is that mega pressing from Juventus Football Club. Immediately, you see Douglas Luiz, Locatelli, Yildiz, Weah, Dusan Vlahovic, and then you have that second line that are trying to catch that ball, and a lot of time they are catching the ball. So yes, we see a lot of Juventus pressing, not yet with a high tempo intensity, but these were things that I don't think are casual like that or coincidence, because these were things that we were seeing at Bologna and that we spoke about Juventus trying to do it with consistency and with a lot of effort. So thank you, Nicolotti, for your beautiful donation. Thank you also to Cheyenne, that became a new member of the channel. Thank you, Cheyenne. Really appreciate it. Like Ilyas as well, new member of the channel. Ilyas Ismailai. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. What else? I agree that Depay would be a great addition, but Depay, money, even if today he didn't play well yet in that first half, but Griezmann would be a top player there. But then, if you're able to give us Cope manners, guys, if you're able to give us Cope manners, you see that he can even improve more that link, offensive link with Dusan Vlahovic that needs it. He really needs it. Okay, guys, before we start, give me I know we are with a lot of people, so put a maximum of like. Give me, as usual, 2 minutes, and we are back for the second half of Atletico Madrid, Juventus Football Club, that will start any minute yet. Give me a few minutes, and we are back. You voted for Thuram. Thank you, guys. 2 minutes, and we are back here on... I'm back. With the coffee. Pay attention, because the game will start soon. We see Joao Felix that is warming up. Coffee time. People are saying, Beppe, you're totally crazy. Beppe, you're totally crazy. Alexandru became a member of the channel. Thank you, Alexandru. Mihai Gulye. Will we see some changes? Well, the game will start in a bit. So we will already go towards the screens here. I put Juventus, of course. Juventus Football Club with Dusan Vlahovic here. And here we have the team. We will see a lot of changes. I see Correa, the number 10 of Atletico Madrid, that didn't play that first half. That is nearly about to enter. There will be a lot of changes. Yeah, Atletico Madrid will change a lot. The question is, will Juventus do as well? Because I see also Joao Felix. I see four changes for Atletico Madrid, if not 5. 4 changes for Atletico Madrid, if not 5. Will Fagioli play? I think he will. Where I would play Fagioli? In a position a la Locatelli, a la Douglas Luiz, a la Thuram. That's one of the great skills of Fagioli. He can play in all positions there in the midfield. While Miretti is a bit more advanced, Locatelli can play, Fagioli can play where he wants. So let's see who is entering the field. I see Cambiaso, Locatelli, Yildiz, Weah, Gatti, Cabal, Bremer. Then the camera decided to zoom on the Atletico Madrid players. It's a pity, huh? At the moment, no changes for Juve. Vlahovic is there, of course. I had no doubt about that. Let me check. Yeah, there will be a lot of changes for Atletico Madrid. Huh? I see Timo Weah on the field, praying for a good second half, as good as the first one. I see the players on the field. Then I will tell you, I don't think there is any change in Juventus. I didn't see... No, I saw Gatti, I saw Bremer, I saw Cambiaso, I saw Cabal, so I don't think there will be changes. No, I think we start with the same 11, which is also important. Huh? Pay attention because we are about to start that second half. We are waiting for the referee. And we start. Andiamo ragazzi. Dai. Forza Juve. We play with Cabal. Bremer. He was about to slip. Di Gregorio. For your little info, it's the first time that Di Gregorio is playing more than one half in an official game friendly with Juventus. Cabal on the left, he saw Kenan Yildiz, but he didn't go for him. We go with the second half. Douglas Luiz. Gatti. Dai, second half. Will we see a goal? Yes or no? Thuram, one touch on the right for Timo Weah. There was one thing that I thought we would have seen a bit. Timo Weah on the left, Kenan Yildiz on the right. This has not been tested. This has not been tested yet. Maybe in second half we will see it. But at the moment, no. Bremer. Looking, when he's building, you see, and it's a bit more static. Cabal for Yildiz. Cabal that is running is fast. Cabal a bit late. Pressing on the goalkeeper from Dusan Vlahovic. The ball has been put. Cambiaso is opening for Timo. In the back. Gatti and Bremer only 2. We are with only 2 center backs. The other ones are extremely high. Cabal and Cambiaso. Dugi. One touch. Giving it back to Bremer. Again, Dugi that is really the one that is dictating what we need to do there on the field. He's the boss. And he's opening for Cambiaso. For Gatti, not the perfect ball. Will Gatti be able to recuperate it? No. He was a bit slow. Dai. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. Dai Juventus Football Club. Lenormand, De Paul, Griezmann and Sorloth has been subbed off for Juventus. No changes. For Atletico Madrid, Mandava, Serrano, Correa and Joao Felix entered. And we play that second half. The kickoff has already been whistled since 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Attenzione, because there is a shot on target and it's a goal. And it's a goal from the distance. That's a real pity. Joao Felix scored. He entered 2 minutes and a goal. There is some incomprehension. You see it in the non-verbal language of Cambiaso. They say, me? Am I the one that made the mistake? A pass, a slip from Correa. It's not a slip actually. He played really intelligently. And then you have one shot on target from Joao Felix. First touch, first goal. Correa with a no-touch assist. It will not be counted. Still a bit shaky in defense. It's a pity that Juventus comes back on the field with a mistake like that. And then you see that the quality up front from the subs of Atletico Madrid are making the difference, which we were not able to do when we were up. Okay, we conceded the goal. So no clean sheet today. As we didn't in the 2 official friendlies against Nuremberg and against Brest. So still no clean sheet, but we have Weah that is thinking twice. Now we will go into it. Attention, it will be a corner kick. Weah that hesitated a second. He hesitated because he saw Dusan Vlahovic up front and he didn't give him the ball immediately. Dusan Vlahovic that was totally unmarked. He hesitated and he preferred to go again to give it then in the next step, but Axel Witsel was there. So it will be a corner kick for Juventus Football Club. That's one of our skills, these corner kicks. Can we do it or not? Die Juve, you need to recuperate because it's important. We go with Cambiaso this time that is going inside the box on the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz, beautiful control, opening again on the right side for Cambiaso. Cambiaso one-on-one against his defender. He's able to take him. He will go maybe with his right foot. It's a bit slow. The ball is for Yildiz with a shot deflected. The goalkeeper will take it before he's going with another corner kick. Die. Witsel, Belgian center back transformed in Belgian midfielder, transformed in center back last season by Diego Simeone. Player that traveled the world, China at a certain moment as well, when it was a bit trendy. Zenit St. Petersburg in Russia. Before coming back in football that counts. And now it's a bit of a confusing phase for Juve. Gatti dribbled too easily here. Twice too easy, and another shot this time. Di Gregorio was able to catch the ball. Gatti, second half, not perfect. Not perfect, Federico Gatti. We're seeing that he did a beautiful first half after the initial criticism of the preseason. Second half, he didn't start really well. Gatti. Cambiaso. Pay attention, Andrea. Don't play with fire. Di Gregorio will go long probably because there are no easy solutions. No, he goes short on Thuram. Gatti. Long ball this time from Gatti. Too long, but Juventus was able to catch it again. There is probably a touch with a hand from Timo Weah. Yeah, whistled by the referee. Ball to Atletico Madrid. Aspilicueta, Witsel. In velocity, they are going fast. If we were asking how long Juventus could keep it physically, we have an answer. 45 minutes at the moment. Because you have the fresh legs of the 4 subs from Diego Simeone that are doing the difference. And here we can enter the debate. Our team is not complete and our team miss in quantity and quality. Because our first team players that we saw on the field today, maybe you can debate about Fagioli or Danilo, are not yet in the physical condition to keep the fresh legs of the new entry of Atletico Madrid. Gatti. Losing the ball. I'm 7 minutes behind. No, it's impossible, guys. No. Shot from the distance again. This time Di Gregorio. We are starting to be cooked, huh? Yeah, 10 seconds of delay, 40 seconds of delay if you want, but not 7. It's impossible. I just watched... no. Douglas. Difficult second half start. Bremer, you see that Atletico, look how much they are pushing now and how high they are pressing, because they understood how we were building from the back, and they are making sure that we are not able to push. Thuram, beautiful here. Attenzione with Dusan Vlahovic. Yildiz on the ball, fantastic, beautiful. Dai, Bimbo d'Oro. Dai, Piccola Stella, little star. And we play with Dugi. Dugi vertically for Dusan Vlahovic. Not a good pass from Dusan. Not a good pass from Dusan. Kefren. Cabal. Hey, Juan. Beautiful also press conference this week of Juan Cabal. Gatti. Immediately support from Cambiaso. Gatti again. Now it's possession moment for Juve that are trying to find new ideas to surprise Atletico, but Atletico extremely well structured, extremely well positioned of the field, blocking every possible solution, except of the one of Wea. Now, with a beautiful dribble on his man, there is immediately a second one. Cambiaso that is absolutely not offside. He's playing in the back with a beautiful cross. Attenzione, dai, Dusan. Now, Wea is playing really well. Wea is playing really well. Of course, you have no other solutions at the moment. And that's why we need to provide solutions from the transfer market. And I tell you, Cristiano Giuntoli didn't travel with the team to Sweden because he has some things to do. People are speaking about meeting with Atalanta to possibly close as soon as possible Teun Koopmeiners. But it's not about meritocracy. I believe that meritocracy is really something of Thiago Motta, but when you are alone, there is no meritocracy. When you are the only one, you play. That you're doing well or bad, you play. So meritocracy is who deserves the most. If you're alone, there is no choice. Where? Cambiaso. Cambiaso with a fantastic, beautiful center on the second post for Yildiz. A bit too long. Dai, Juve. Captain was asking, play to Yildiz, which Cambiaso tried now with a beautiful cross, cutting inside. Look at the beautiful movement also of Yildiz that tried at the beautiful control. Ball immediately to Michele Di Gregorio into his box. It's a pity that we conceded that goal in the beginning, but it's also not bad to continue to work on being alert, paying attention, entering with the same energy, focus, concentration. A Juventus that is building, that is offering, that is trying to create, or trying to find diverse solutions, but a Juventus that is, and that we need to be honest, not dangerous. When we are speaking about final third, I didn't remember in today's game a dangerous Juventus. A playing Juventus, yes. Not a dangerous Juventus. And for the people that are spamming, you know it, if you spend too much, you will be banned from the channel. Bremer hesitated a second. It's not perfect. That's one of the reasons why you can't play with a Bremer-Gattias duo. Because in build-up, if we are looking to go with these fast, long balls to surprise the opponent from time to time, we are lacking. We are lacking of accuracy and precision. Oh, attenzione, attenzione, attenzione! And oh, we missed it, we missed it. Another attempt from Yildiz, so a shot from the distance, deflected by Dusan, he was in the way. But I don't think that the ball would have gone in the goal. First you have Yildiz extremely fast, deflected by a defender. Witsel is putting it out. The ball is coming back immediately by Cabal. And then you have a shot. Bah. From that angle we will not know. But he was in the way. Not a perfect game of Lucian. Far from. Dougie. Dai, we need to play again a bit faster. We need to again find the energy that we have inside. We saw positive things in that first half. We see a Juventus that wants to play, that are never refusing to play. But we are not yet as dangerous as we wish. And that's important if we want to do well. A foul whistled against Weah. We see Kenan had that lucidity of not going with full power, but also to try to find that angle while he was falling. Cambiaso fighting as a warrior in defense, also there important. You see why after 60 minutes we see that the team is dropping a bit in energy. We clearly see it also in how fast we are unmarking ourselves on throwings. Locatelli. Yeah. Weah was not able to catch the ball. Attenzione. Beautiful. That Bremer is a king at. Being that wall. That Brazilian wall. Speaking about Brazilians, it's another Brazilian wall. That is dictating the tempo, but this time he don't see as fast the movements from his teammates, and that's why he's obliged to reduce the tempo, to wait a bit and to reflect a bit more. But look at that, what a penetration from Dougie. Opening for Kenan Yildiz, Kenan. Between two men, the ball is staying on side, it's not out. Recuperated by Atletico Madrid. Blanco y Rojos. Really great in ball management there to go out of a difficult moment and situation with the pressing of Juve. They are able to unmark themselves and find the space to build and not lose the ball and not shot the ball really far away. Most advanced man in pressing now is Douglas Lewis, and then you have a Dusan Vlahovic that is trying to recuperate the ball. That's difficult, huh? Bremer fooled by Correa. Mamma mia, Correa, what a dribbler. But Bremer was able... no! Foul committed simultaneously by Loca and Gleison. By Loca. Not by Gleison. By Loca. That can be potentially dangerous. Dangerous free kick. Di Gregorio placing his man. I don't think that guys, I think that the changes that are not arriving yet or didn't arrive yet, it's really with a precise intention to see who and when they are really, boom, suffering. To understand a bit for Serie A, pay attention to the free kick over the goal, without problem. Goal kick for Di Gregorio. Now, I think it's also to understand how much can you push, who will be the first one to totally lose his energy and at what minute. So, I understand the technique of Thiago Motta. If you don't test today, when will you test? I don't see Fagioli warming up yet. Another change, Riquelme out, Kostic in, Samuel Lino out as well. So you have more than half of the team that is new, with Simeone in. Half of the team that is new for Atletico Madrid. Digre. Gattone that will probably go long now. He's going back to the goalkeeper. Da Juventus. Costis. Digre. Cambiaso, that is carrying that ball. He's taking the lead. He's asking to the Juve boys, let's go up. Cabal, difficult control there, but he's able to keep that ball on the left for Yildiz. Pay attention to the miscommunication. Thuram, that we didn't see that much in that second half. Also for him, decrease in physical condition. Kefren, this time, with movements of Dugi and Locatelli, that is the most advanced, or was the most advanced man there. For sure, the most advanced midfielder. Yildiz, a bit too long the control, he's losing that ball. Bad control here. Pressing from Loca on the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is going there, but we are losing the ball, so Gatti is recuperating it. Attenzione, Gatti, faster, Dugi. Thuram on the left. Cabal. There is no solution on the left, so he's obliged to go back because Yildiz was more central this time. And all in one touch here. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Ball out. Atletico Madrid ball. 25 minutes to go. And probably the first changes will come. Not with Savona. Not with Sekulov yet, because they are on the bench. Dugi. Bremer. Cabal. Beautiful control here for Yildiz. And also Yildiz for Kefren Thuram. That is, Kefren. Or you shot or you go right. Where is Wea? But that one was difficult. That one was really difficult. Difficult for Thuram. Bad decision making here. That's a beautiful pressing here from Juan Cabal. That is absolutely not disappointing. Absolutely not disappointing. Bremer. Gattone. Look at Juventus, how high they are in the pitch, and always with that intention to play. Fantastic opening here. Cabal! Beautiful chest control, and wow! He's missing it for a few centimeters. Beautiful from Juan Cabal. Also, the opening was beautiful. Yeah, Cambiaso, that was not great in the first two games. Beautiful evolution also for him. Beautiful here from Kenan Yildiz. Hi, Kenan. Kefren. I love that aggressivity. I love the aggressivity of Juve to be fast, to press. Grande Gattone. There is a foul. Oh! And it's another yellow. And it's another yellow. Oh. Ball, Juve. Bremer, Gleison. See, always with only 2 men and the fullbacks that are extremely high. Fantastic here. Dai Loca, what an opening for a Cannon. Dai Cannon with a cross. Attenzione, putain, no! You remember, here Dusan needs to attack the first post. There should be a Wea that is attacking the second post, but here Dusan needs to attack the first post. Otherwise, if you don't attack the first post in these kind of attempts, if you don't attack it, you will always have the defenders that will go over you. Look here. Actually, what he's doing is attacking the second post, and then he's static and he's waiting for the ball. You clearly see, that's not the movement that you need to do. That's not the movement. There, the movement is, you go on the right, on the second post, you stop and you go immediately on the first. You know that change of direction. You need also a Wea that is entering to attack that second post, so that you have 2. If you go on the right and then you stop and you wait for the ball, saying like this, you will be anticipated because you are static and the other one is coming. Corner kick for Atletico at the 70th minute. Koke. Corner kick. Attenzione Di Gregorio. He saw it. He's trying to play fast. Will he be able to? No, he can't. He can't go fast. He's obliged to take a moment of reflection. Still 0. No, it was 0-0 at halftime. It is 1-0 for Atletico Madrid. I wish. Thuram. Blocked. Grande Gleison. That's a beautiful one. No! Dusan, no! There is Cannon next to you. The game. Grande Cannon. Dai Cannon. Another attempt. Die. Push. Douglas Luiz. Touch of class. Look at the run of Cabal. Cabal, you saw that he asked for the ball with his movement going up. We didn't see him. So now he's tracking back to take his original position of a left back. Giving a solution to Bremer that is waiting too much, playing vertically to Thuram, and we are playing now with Locatelli that gave some defensive support, with Gatti that is going a bit more wide. Locatelli beautifully opening for Cannon that is missing his first control, but he's able to take it, dribble 1 man, 2 men. He will go with a pass, but there is absolutely nobody. There, the mechanism of that final third needs to be totally oiled because Thuram. Cabal is asking, Thuram is waiting. We are losing a bit in lucidity, with the choices, with the ideas. But always that ball possession, that long ball possession from Juve. That honestly is another Juve than last season. It's another Juve. It's a total different way of commenting the game, analyzing the game. I see beautiful things, but we can't be dangerous in that final third. And to win the games, you need to score, guys. To win the game, you need to score. Gattone. centrally. You see, the movements are starting to miss here. The off-the-ball movements are starting. It's already a few minutes now that we don't see them. Cambiaso centrally there in the middle of the field. Beautiful for Dugi. Dugi that is opening deflected for Yildiz. That is not even able to do that run that he was doing in the first minutes. And I think the first changes will come indeed with Danilo and Fagioli. Fagioli instead of Loca. And probably Danilo instead of Bremer. Locatelli subbed out. Fagioli in. Danilo in. Gleison Bremer out. First changes arrived at the 73rd minute. And it is again Danilo, captain. First two changes at the 73rd minute. Hopefully we can give a bit more dynamism with Fagioli. And let's see how the defense will go. I would not be surprised if Cambiaso will go again on the left. Yeah, with Cabal center. This is, I think, what we just saw. Let's see if it will be like that with Danilo right back. I think that's one of the options. Cabal left again. Danilo right. When I say Cabal left, I mean center back on the left. Yeah, I think this is what we are seeing now. Yeah. That's why Bremer went out. Fagioli, beautiful dribble for Weah. Thuram. Fagiolino. Dai, Nicolo. Fresh legs. Beautiful. To find Dusan Vlahovic. Cambiaso. Oh, that pass of Cambiaso is fantastic for Dugi. That is protecting the ball between three players. And that pass from Fagioli to Yildiz. One-on-one. Dugi. He saw. Oh. Did he? Ball out. Pity. The pass was not perfect here from Douglas. Okay. You see you saw the tactical change? Tactical change here with Cabal center back. Bremer out. Danilo right back. And Cambiaso left back. This is what we see here in terms of changes. Fall. Giuliano. Un Cabal. Fagioli. Still with Thuram a bit lower. So it's a really if Danilo is changing completely that defense, Fagioli is a one-on-one with Locatelli. What a beautiful pass here from Fagioli. Pressing still at the 76 from Dugi. And here, grande Cabal. Dugi, attenzione, Kenan Yildiz! Shot on target. Probably the most dangerous offensive player. Not as involved as I want. Not as much into the game as what we saw in certain games last season. But probably the most dangerous from the players up front. Pressing Juve. Grande Danilo, anticipating his opponent. Dai, come on! I want a goal. We don't have a lot of time, but I want a goal here. From Juve, if possible. Would be nice, also for our Swedish community to see a goal of Juve to have a celebration. Oh, people are saying it's frustrating. Don't forget that it's not a coincidence that we are looking for 2 offensive wingers, not 1, 2. Ooh, Cabal! What a disaster pass for here from Cabal. Luckily, Gatti was awake and focused because that one was extremely dangerous with Cabal. Mamma mia. Dugi. Ai! Cambiaso. Cabal. Thuram a bit more on the left. It's Fagioli that is receiving. Fagioli is playing with Weah. This time a beautiful pass in the feet of Timo. 22 for 21. Fagioli. Mamma mia. Fagioli, he can dictate. He can dictate the game. Fagioli, the ball accuracy, the pass accuracy, the ball control is something that is a fantastic skill of Nicolo. No! Disaster. Sometimes we make these kinds of mistakes where I go crazy. I think it's Danilo this time. Yeah, Danilo for Gatti, and then a shot from the middle of the field. Mamma mia. But it's Juventus now, attacking power. There is nobody in the box! Second post. Trying to find Yildiz. Too far. It is Dugi. Recuperating the ball with Gatti now. Cambiaso that is asking the movement, dictating, saying, I go up. Kefren. Gatti. Too many balls are going to the feet of Gatti. Dugi. Gatti again. With 10 minutes to play in Sweden between Atletico. Honestly, were not really dangerous in that second half, except of a corner and that goal. But we are conceding because we are not able to go on target. Cabal. Yildiz. Cabal keeping that ball on side. It's again Yildiz. Finding the balance with his body. 10 minutes to go in Gothenburg. Beautiful dribble here from Kefren. Kefren. And another one. He's taking his man physically. Mamma mia. I saw the man, but again, something is missing up front. Which you see, Atletico Madrid. Fantastic. Gatti, beautiful. Shaking the first 15 minutes of the first half. Too shaky. Much better now. Which also means that he can be into the game until the end. Cabal. Cambiaso again. Juan Cabal. Douglas Luiz. Mamma mia. Oh, the quality here. Douglas Luiz is... He will make people of Juve have fun. Ball deflected. It will be a goal kick. See again that goal. One mistake and you pay it. You pay it. Look, we will speak about it in post-game. I saw a lot of beautiful things. Something I was not even expecting to see. But I also see things that we need to fix. And I don't know if we will be able to fix them only with the game. So, Mercato intervention is necessary with some players. Quantity and quality. Quantity and quality. Cabal run to Di Gregorio. 8 minutes to go. Cabal. Thuram. Cambiaso. Dai. Kenan also here. I'm much more involved in second half than in the first half. Danilo with a long one into the box. Beautiful. Attenzione. Kenan. There are two men on him. Obliged to go to Douglas Luiz that is playing fast for Thuram. Thuram pressed in the back for Gatti. Dai! Juve! Parking the bus, I think it's Atletico that is parking a bit. Not Juve. Ooh, Fagioli. Slipped on the ball. Ultra confident, too confident. Grande Cabal. There is absolutely no foul. There is no penalty. There is absolutely no penalty. No. Hey, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Fagioli here. He was not even pressed. Cabal is taking the ball, guys. The ball. Snaking the. It's the penalty. Let's see Di Gregorio on the ball. On penalties. I remember Di Gregorio against Juve. Double save on Dusan Vlahovic. Let's see what he will be able to do against Correa at the 85th. If he saves it, we have the opportunity to equalize. Some changes also there. I don't have big hopes on this one, guys. And Correa is going on the ball. Beautiful penalty. 2-0. He guessed the angle on his right side. Beautiful penalty. Right power. Right height. In the angle. Di Gregorio was able to nearly touch it, but of course it is not enough. Oh, but guys, you're really exaggerating in the comment. I see a lot of reactionary people. Cabal is doing a beautiful game, entire game. He's doing one mistake on that thing, and attenzione, Yildiz. And he can't be Juve material. You see, Fagioli is doing one mistake, and he can't. Motta is a disaster, and this. Die. We saw beautiful things. We know that we are not killers up front, which is a big problem we need to solve. We need really to solve, because this is not great at the 11th of August. This is not okay on the 11th of August. You wanted a different way of playing. We saw a different way of playing. I saw a different way of playing. I saw new ideas. I saw players that are doing well. Some players that are not doing well. I didn't see a superiority of Atletico Madrid like people were telling me since yesterday and this morning. That we would lose 4-0 with the supremacy of Atletico Madrid. I didn't see that. Sorry guys to tell you. It's a reality. Now calma. There is 8 days to work on the details to be ready against Como. There are 19 days to find the players that we miss, because we miss them. Now we want to enter panic mode for a game that we lose with one shot on goal and a penalty against Atletico Madrid that was supposed to totally trash us, and then you do what you want. I don't like that reactionary from 1 second to another. I prefer to analyze a test. What went well, what went bad. No, because otherwise, guys, if we go in panic mode every single minute, mamma mia. Foul. But then it's not football. Then it's, you know what? You look at the highlights and skills and it's okay. No, we need to understand what is better, what not. What we want, we know that we want to go towards a process of total change, of management, of team, of players, of way of playing. And it takes time. It's not taking a... Roma was not built in one day, eh? Not the football club, the city. What is worrying, of course, is that in the 88 minutes and 40 seconds, I don't remember a really dangerous opportunity of Juve. And that's not okay. That's not okay. Kevren. Let me comment the last minute, because I don't believe there will be a lot of injury time, maybe 1 minute more, for a defeat of Juve. And then we go towards the analysis of Juventus Football Club losing 2-0 at the moment against Atletico Madrid. Thuram, you see also that urgency of not going to score. And when there are only 2 changes also, it's also a clear message. It's also a clear message. Because on the bench of Juve, who do we have? Danilo Fagioli entered, Savona didn't enter, Rui neither, Sekulov, Bangula didn't enter. So Kenan tried. Too much smoke here, not enough fire. That's maybe what we can discuss about. A Juve with a lot of smoke but with no fire. Pay attention to that last counter-attack from Atletico Madrid. Would be painful to see a 3-0. Would be extremely painful. Luckily... Ooh, vale, Juve! No! Luckily, Di Gregorio is able to save it. Ma, what a disaster. Oh, guys, no, no, no. It's a corner kick for Atletico, but here, Thuram, Cabal, disaster here. Referee is looking. I don't know how long he will give more. I think that I thought 1 minute because it's a friendly. Probably will go towards the 2 minutes of extra time. It's not indicated. That's why I can't tell you. But we are already playing the 91st minute of today without celebrating a goal. The ref wants Atletico 3-0. Well, it looks like it's true, that Atletico is closer than to the 3-0 than Juventus to the 2-1. Dusan Vlahovic. This is a beautiful pass from Dusan Vlahovic. Die. Douglas. Look. Dusan. Attack the first post, Dusan. That was bad. That was extremely bad from Juve. That was extremely bad. But who cares, Stefan? I'm tired of losing. Who cares? We're playing a friendly where we test, where we check, where we see the progression. Did you see progression? Yes, we saw progression. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Are we complete? No. If we start with drama, I hate to lose. It's a friendly. Who cares? Who cares? Guys, be honest. Before the game, you were probably all of you, more pessimist than what we saw. This is the reality. We are not ready, We are not ready. But you were all extremely pessimist. 4-0, 4-1. C'est fini. it's over in Gothenburg. I'm sorry for our friends of Sweden that were to the game that didn't see our team celebrating. That's a real pity. That's the biggest pity. Of course, it's the biggest pity that we didn't see them celebrating. 2-0 is the end result of Juventus Football Club against Atletico Madrid. Full time 2-0. Okay. One question here, and then we stop this live and we go towards the next one. One question. Ciao Fabrizio. Are you, after the performance of today, are you more pessimist regarding the game of Como or more positive than what you were before the first whistle of Atletico Madrid Juve? More positive or more negative from what you saw? Noel is saying way more pessimistic, positive, pessimist, optimist. I'm fine, Juve fan forever, positive, I take the game, I'm optimist, positive, optimist, negative, pessimist, positive, optimist, fine, negative, positive, stop with the negative, positive for sure, definitely positive, way more positive, negative, very happy with the performance, that's maybe a bit too much, Gatti, the best defender today, positive, more optimist, negative, pessimist for Frederick Brand, hell no, plus, Steve, you can't speak about it because you didn't watch the game. Plus, we need a poll. A poll that we will do in the second video, because what we will do now is that we will, guys, go to stop this session of live where we are 655. We stop this one just the time that I switch from this live to the other one, and we go with the second live. Why am I doing that? For people that are asking, because this one is the watch along, and I want also the people that had no time and are not caring about the watch along, but they want to go immediately in the post game to immediately start with the debrief of Atletico Madrid 2, Juventus 0. So thank you to the people that were here with me. For the people that will jump to the other session, we have a meeting there in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Grazie, forza. We go there and we speak about positive, negative, what we saw, beautiful, or